Hello there. My name is Winnie AI, and I am a virtual assistant with Winning Realtors. Thank you for taking your time today to watch this video. I hope you find it interesting. I expect that you are aware that Winning Realtors is a subscription-based company that supplies beautiful, fully functional, and custom websites with the nation's top CRM, your IDX, and an extremely high level of AI integrated in. Please allow me to walk you through our offering. I'd like to start off by showing you a few of your choices for your main website. Here are the main sections of some of our most popular sites, and they are fully customizable to fit your needs. Everything you see on these pages can be changed, and of course, the images and all of the text on the site will be selected by you. Before we dive into the sections, I want to point out the chat button in the bottom right corner. This is your live chat feature, and here's where I truly shine. You or your visitors can ask anything, and I will be there 24/7 to reply instantly. I'm also active on the phone, so if you're busy, on vacation, or sleeping, calls will be forwarded to me, and I will answer on your behalf. I'll always send you a transcript and recording of my interaction with each buyer to your email so you never miss a detail and can follow up seamlessly. Now let's begin with your About Me section. This is where we create a well-written, buyer-friendly description that truly represents who you are as a realtor. This section is designed to attract buyers and build trust. Any achievements, certifications, awards, or special qualifications can be added here to showcase your expertise and help you stand out in the market. Next is the Featured Properties section. You can choose to display as many or as few featured or sold properties as you wish, or remove this section entirely. We always suggest that realtors keep it because on-page content gives you a tremendous boost in SEO. Here's how it works. You simply submit the listing ID, and we'll grab all the details of that property from the MLS. But we don't stop there. We also gather different neighborhood data that might not be in the MLS, but is incredibly helpful for SEO and buyers. Then we create an enhanced listing page for that property with rich, optimized content. You can give us any property, and since they're in the MLS, they'll appear on your website under featured listings, but enhanced for search engine optimization. You'll immediately see the difference compared to standard IDX feeds. This is what makes Google display your website in front of potential home buyers when they're searching. It's the enhanced content and optimization that sets you apart from the competition. Winning Realtors posts daily on 6 social media platforms as per your specifications. These posts often follow the same guidelines as your blogs in an effort to encourage viewers to visit your website to finish reading. Every section can be moved to different spots on your website or removed altogether. Your testimonials and blogs can be placed wherever you're most comfortable to create the flow that works best for you. Then we have your Professionals View section. This can be at the bottom of the main page, or if you prefer, it can be on a page of its own. Either way, we start you off with 50 custom-made blogs written to your specifications and provide you with an additional blog daily if you wish. The details of your blogs are critical, not only to search engine optimization, but are also crucial to our branding and lead generation efforts. This is why Winning Realtors goes to such great lengths to use 10 creative guidelines for crafting your blogs. They need to be the best possible representation of you. We also make collecting testimonials effortless. When you close a deal, simply enter your client's name and email. I'll ask them 5 simple questions, then write an awesome testimonial based on their responses and get their approval. Once you approve it, it goes live on your page. We also collect testimonials from Google and Trustpilot to showcase on your website, building instant credibility with potential clients. Following that is your contact section, where potential clients can easily reach out to you with their questions or to schedule a consultation. Finally, by selecting the word private at the top of your main site and entering your credentials, you are brought to a space available only to you. This is your private portal, and this is where much of the magic happens. The first page you come to is your realtor's dashboard, and this is where you can see at a glance the key activities and metrics that matter most to your business. Right at the top, you'll see your total contacts, new leads, active leads, and total appointments for today. This gives you an instant snapshot of your pipeline. Below that, you can see how many properties were viewed by your leads in the last 7 days, giving you insight into buyer engagement and market activity. You'll also see your upcoming appointments, so you never miss a meeting, and your top property viewers, which tells you who's most actively searching and where you should focus your attention. You can also see your recently added contacts, keeping you up to date with your newest prospect. You can export this entire list with one click on the export button, making it easy to integrate with other tools or share with your team. Finally, on the top right corner, there is a drop-down menu to select a buyer. When you select a buyer from this list, it will take you directly to that buyer's portal, where you can see everything specific to them. By selecting the tab labeled Suggested Properties, you can see all of the properties that were suggested to this buyer. At the top of this page, you will see a 30-day list of upcoming open houses that fit this buyer's criteria. Highlighted is the number of open houses being held that day, and by clicking on it, you will receive information about those specific open houses. Below the list of open houses, in chronological order, you will see the list of homes that we have sent for the buyer's inspection. By moving over to the next tab titled Viewed Properties, you can see which properties the buyer clicked on and viewed. By observing your buyer's viewing habits, you will gain a much better understanding of how serious they really are. Each of your clients will have a portal on your website, and you and your virtual assistant will be able to send them properties to review. By tracking all of your buyers' browsing activities in their portal, we are able to develop a true profile of this buyer and determine what they will most likely end up purchasing. We find that buyers often tell us they are looking for one type of property in a given price range and end up buying something completely different. Winning Realtors will help improve your chances of closing the deal with these buyers while wasting less of your time. Now let's take a quick look at some of what your buyers will experience. By clicking on that same private tab on your website and entering their credentials, the buyers are taken to their own private portal. This is branded with your contact information and looks very similar to yours, but with streamlined functionality designed specifically for buyers. The first thing your buyers see is their dashboard. Here, at a glance, they can see the latest 4 suggested properties, their recently visited properties, their saved searches, which include both searches they manually saved and searches that Winnie AI, saved automatically based on their browsing behavior and their upcoming appointments with you. Everything they need is right at their fingertips. The next tab is Suggested Properties. This is where the buyers will see the open house calendar with the number of open houses available. By clicking on that number, they can filter to see only those properties with open houses. Below that is a search bar, where they can check the MLS for any new properties that may have come on the market. They will see a list of every property that they have been sent in chronological order, with a map showing each property's location. Buyers can also perform polygon and circle geometry searches on the map, allowing them to draw specific areas where they want to search, thereby limiting the properties that show up on this page to exactly where they want to live. The next section in drop-down is History. Here, properties are grouped by the date they were viewed, making it easy for buyers to revisit homes they've seen and remember when they looked at them. The next tab is Documents. This is where the buyer can upload or download necessary documents. The next tab is Appointments, which features a calendar from where buyers can book appointments with you directly. They can see your availability and schedule time that works for both of you without the back and forth of phone calls or emails. Thank you for taking the time to explore what Winning Realtors can do for your real estate business. As you've seen, our platform combines cutting-edge AI technology with powerful tools designed to help you capture more leads, close more deals, and save valuable time. If you have any questions or want to learn more about how Winning Realtors can transform your business, I invite you to visit our website at winningrealtors.com. You can also call us anytime. I'll be there to answer all your questions personally, 24/7. I'm Winnie AI, and I'm here to help you win.